For centuries, the Vatican has stood as the spiritual epicenter of Catholicism, a place shrouded in rituals, relics, and reverence. But behind the grandeur and divine symbolism, there are unsettling secrets that remain buried deep within its walls, secrets that have sparked fear, speculation, and even conspiracies. Today, we're uncovering 10 terrifying secrets the Vatican doesn't want the world to know. Let's begin. **1. The Vatican's secret archives are larger than you think. It's not just a dusty room filled with old scrolls. The Vatican's secret archives span over 50 miles of shelving. Most of it is inaccessible to the public. Within those shelves lie classified documents, ancient texts, and letters some dating back to the 8th century. What's so terrifying? Rumors suggest they contain hidden gospels, documentation of demonic possessions, and correspondence with dictators. **2. Exorcism isn't just a movie plot, it's routine. The Vatican not only believes in demonic possession, it trains priests to combat it. The International Association of Exorcists is officially recognized by the Vatican, and its members claim that demonic activity is rising. In fact, thousands of exorcisms are reportedly performed each year. Behind closed doors, screams, chants, and unexplainable behavior are part of a weekly routine. **3. The Vatican's alleged involvement in Nazi escapes. After World War II, numerous Nazi officers mysteriously vanished. Some historians believe the Vatican helped them flee Europe through a network known as the Rat Lines. These escape routes supposedly transported war criminals to South America, with the silent blessing of clergy members. Was this out of mercy, or something more sinister? *4. Prophecies the Church keeps hidden. In 1917, 3 children in Fatima, Portugal, claimed to have seen the Virgin Mary and received 3 secrets. While the first 2 were revealed, the third was sealed by the Vatican for decades. When it was finally disclosed, many claimed it wasn't the real prophecy. Speculation continues that the true message contains a prediction of global catastrophe, and the Vatican fears mass panic. *5. The Vatican Observatory and Alien Life. Yes, the Vatican runs one of the oldest astronomical observatories in the world, and some insiders suggest that it's not just for stargazing. Reports have emerged that the Vatican has quietly studied the possibility of extraterrestrial life for years. Are they preparing for contact, or have they already had it and decided to keep it from us? *6. Hidden chambers beneath the Vatican. Underneath St. Peter's Basilica lies a labyrinth of tunnels, tombs, and locked rooms that most people will never see. These underground chambers, known as the Vatican Necropolis, date back to ancient Rome. But beyond the known paths, there are whispered stories of forbidden areas, ritual chambers, and even relics with dark origins. What exactly lies buried down there, and why has it been sealed off? *7. The Index of Forbidden Books. For centuries, the Vatican maintained a list of books that Catholics were forbidden to read. This list, known as the Index Librorum Prohibitorum, included texts on science, philosophy, and even theology. Why the censorship? Because some of these books questioned church authority or revealed truths the church wanted hidden. Although the index was officially abolished in 1966, some believe the spirit of censorship still exists behind closed doors. *8. Financial scandals and secret accounts. While it preaches humility, the Vatican controls billions in assets and has been involved in numerous financial scandals. From offshore accounts to mysterious bank deaths, the Vatican Bank has been accused of money laundering, bribery, and secret deals with governments. Who really controls the money? And why does transparency remain such a problem within one of the holiest institutions on earth? *9. The Malachi Prophecy. According to an ancient document attributed to Saint Malachi, there will be a final pope before the fall of the church. The prophecy lists all popes by cryptic titles, and eerily, the current pope matches the description of the last one. If true, it means we're living at the end of the papal era. Is this just coincidence? Or a divine warning? *10. The Vatican's role in global politics. Despite being a religious institution, the Vatican holds immense political power. It has its own diplomats, secret meetings with world leaders, and influence over laws in several countries. But some allege that the Vatican uses this power not just to protect the faith, but to manipulate international decisions behind the scenes. How much control does the Holy See really have? So, what does all this mean? Why are so many of these terrifying details kept from public knowledge? Some say it's about protection, keeping the faithful from doubt. Others believe it's about control. But whatever the motive, the result is the same. A shroud of secrecy surrounds the most powerful church in the world. Let's take a closer look at one of the most puzzling mysteries ever associated with the Vatican. The Vatican and extraterrestrial life. Few people know that the Vatican owns one of the world's most advanced astronomical observatories, the Vatican Advanced Technology Telescope, located in Arizona. Why would the church invest in such powerful equipment? Some believe it's to study signs of life beyond Earth. Even more shocking, there are theories suggesting the Vatican has already encountered extraterrestrial evidence, but keeps it hidden from the public to avoid shaking the foundations of religious belief. In interviews, certain Vatican astronomers have hinted that the discovery of alien life wouldn't contradict church doctrine. But the real question is, have they already seen something they're not telling us about? The exorcism archives. While most people associate exorcisms with horror movies, the Catholic Church takes them very seriously. So seriously, in fact, that the Vatican has its own department for training and dispatching exorcists. But the terrifying part? These cases aren't always made public. Deep within Vatican archives are countless reports, recordings, and documentation of exorcisms, some too disturbing to release. Former priests have leaked chilling accounts of voices coming from children, unexplainable injuries, and even deaths. Why are these files so heavily guarded, and what kind of forces are they really battling? Secret doctrines and hidden texts. Some scholars believe that the Vatican holds scriptures and gospels that never made it into the official Bible. These texts, such as the Gospel of Mary Magdalene or the Book of Enoch, paint a very different picture of biblical history. Why were they excluded? Some say it's because they threaten the traditional power structure of the church. These lost texts suggest that women may have played a larger role in the church's origin, or that divine beings once walked among us in stranger forms than we imagine. What if the version of history we know is incomplete? The Vatican and the bloodline of Jesus. One of the most controversial theories ever proposed is that Jesus may have had descendants and that the Vatican knows about it. According to this theory, ancient documents or artifacts preserved in the Vatican suggest that Jesus was married, possibly to Mary Magdalene, and that their bloodline continued in secret. The implications are staggering. If true, it would challenge the very foundation of traditional Christian doctrine. Though this theory has been dismissed publicly by the Church, some believe that deep within Vatican vaults lies proof protected not just to maintain faith, but to prevent global religious upheaval. Mysterious disappearances within the Vatican. The Holy City might be the heart of global Catholicism, but it's not immune to scandal. Over the decades, there have been several mysterious disappearances, most famously that of Emanuela Orlandi, a Vatican citizen who vanished without a trace in 1983. Despite numerous theories, ranging from mafia involvement to internal church cover-ups, her case remains unsolved. Documents have been sealed, witnesses silenced, and questions left unanswered. What secrets could be so dangerous that they're worth hiding for decades? The prophecies of Fatima. What wasn't revealed? In 1917, 3 children in Fatima, Portugal, claimed to receive prophetic visions from the Virgin Mary. 2 of the 3 messages were revealed within years, but the third was withheld by the Vatican until the year 2000. Even then, many believe that what was shared was incomplete. Whispers within the church suggest that the unreleased version warned of an apocalyptic event, or even of corruption at the highest levels of the Vatican. Was the real third secret too terrifying to reveal? Conclusion: the Vatican stands as both a symbol of faith and a fortress of secrets. For centuries, it has shaped the beliefs of billions, yet behind its walls lie stories too strange, too dark, and too powerful to share. Are they protecting us from the truth? Or protecting themselves from what the truth might do? Sometimes, the greatest mysteries aren't found in ancient ruins or distant lands, but behind the guarded gates of the smallest country on Earth. And perhaps, in the silence, lies the answer.